We put out the invitations and everything, and then I think it was a week or two before we were supposed to do it, we found out that a couple on our block had been killed in a motorcycle accident. And they had 2 sons. We all kind of talked, and they were saying no, they were a really fun couple. They would have wanted us to keep doing it, and I think it's a really great way to honor them, to get together and to support their kids and to show their kids that we care for them and we're here for them. So we went forward with it, and I think that it was just a lot of good came out of that. At first I thought maybe we should cancel it or postpone it or something, but a lot of good came out of it, I think. And people shared stories that night about the couple, and we talked about them and how we could help out and stuff with their sons, and so yeah, it was God's timing for sure for that. So we've done it for 4 years now, so it'll be our 5th year this year, and so people pretty much know each other, and if there's somebody new in the neighborhood, it's really good for them because we all get to know them and they get to know us. And I've definitely noticed that we're more willing, I think all of us on our block are more willing to go knock on the neighbor's door for like a cup of sugar if we need it for baking, or if we need to borrow a tool, or if we need help moving something, or if we're going away and you just want to ask your neighbor if they'll keep an eye on your house for you. I think people are way more willing to do that now after having the block parties for a few years than they would have before. So our block parties can go kind of late, but it's mostly just hanging out and eating food together, playing some games, and then just visiting. I think you're obviously showing God's love. You're caring for your neighbors, and by taking the initiative to plan it and organize it, you're maybe stepping out of your comfort zone and being a leader in that way. And when you get together, I just find that the conversation that comes out of these things, like our midnight conversation in somebody's garage with all of our neighbors, is just really great conversation. It's not the kind of conversation you'd have passing each other on the street. It's almost embarrassing how easy it can be. You just go to the City of St. Albert website, and then you can find the links for it, and you just register your party online. You say what kind of sports equipment you might want, when it is. I think they tell you that the mayor might stop by to see you. And actually the mayor did come to, I think, 1 or 2 of our block parties, and it's always fun that he shows up. So yeah, so it'll kind of ask you the questions about what you need. If you need barricades, they'll set that up and tell you how to do that. They pretty much give you everything that you need. And then somebody will contact you about the hot dogs and the hamburgers and how to pick that up. So basically, I send out invitations. I do a little bit of stuff online. I pick up the hot dogs and hamburgers, although somebody else might be willing to do that. I just haven't asked. Somebody else always offers to do the barbecuing the day of, and some planning a couple games, and then that's it. Like, there's really not much to it, and I'm always embarrassed because people are like, thank you so much for doing this. Thank you so much for planning it. You're such a busy person. And I'm like, oh, it's really nothing. It really isn't. I'm almost embarrassed taking those thanks because it's so easy to do.